Double beef, topped with double cheese. Order 2 doubles with regular fries and your soft drinks free. Double beef, topped with double cheese. Order 2 doubles with regular fries and your soft drinks free.
Buy 2 White Castle double cheeseburgers or 2 White Castle double hamburgers with fries and get a 20-ounce soft drink free. But hurry, the special offer ends soon.
Order 2 doubles with regular fries and your soft drinks free.
In recent news, Dolly the sheep has finally been successfully cloned. Here's some footage of her twin being born. There are huge implications that come with this study, as we can finally help endangered species. Here with us is geneticist Rebecca to help us understand what is going on. Welcome, Rebecca.
Hi, thank you for having me on your show.
So this breakthrough has come with quite a lot of controversy. What do you think of it?
Yeah, I understand where some people are coming from, but I really do think it's our next big scientific event. This may be bigger than the creation of spaceships.
That's a really bold claim. So what are the practical implications that everyone has been talking about?
Well, cloning may allow us to bring back animals that are extinct, and we may be able to help people create replicas of their pets.
Well, that sounds great. Well, that's all we really have time for today, and I would love to have you come back and talk to more experts.
Of course.
Okay, now we have breaking news from our reporters in Louisiana. Caitlin, how's it going down there?
Well, Lena, I have to say it's pretty bad down here. As you see behind me, the construction is devastating. It left people with nowhere to live. The water levels are extremely high in the surrounding area, so this is really as close as I could get. We are extremely grateful for the money coming in from the president. Here, come look at what was once the convenience store. Look, all you can see here is, all that's left is the wall. And as you see over here, there's people rummaging, looking for their lost goods. People are crying and rescuers are looking 24/7 to find the rest of the families that have gone missing. That's really it down here. Back to you, Lena.
That's truly awful. Here's the president's statement regarding relief.
In the aftermath of Hurricane Andrew, a relief effort has risen, unprecedented in size and impact. And tonight, as we speak, almost 20,000 troops are on the ground, assisting in everything from providing meals to erecting tent cities. Basic human needs, food, water, shelter, and medical assistance are being provided. In Florida, a curfew is in place, and the National Guard and local police patrol the streets. It's a tribute to these officers and to the people of this region that looting has been kept to a minimum. Social Security checks are being delivered on time. Financial help is being made available to families who've lost their homes and their jobs. This relief effort has generated incredible cooperation. My thanks go to so many people.
Okay, after the break, we will talk about the war in Iraq and Bush's anti-drug administration laws.
I'm Michael Jordan. McDonald's restaurants have given me this time to talk to you about something we both really care about: kids. Kids are the reason McDonald's sponsors their Get It Straight program, a national drug awareness effort. Think about this. Many of you using drugs out there now are under 18. Do you realize that at 18, you have lived only 1/4 of your life? When you're using drugs, you're only cheating yourself out of the chance to find out who you really can be. And believe me, if you don't use drugs, you can just about be anything you want to be. Listen, you got at least 3/4 of your life to go. That's 3 more lifetimes to you. So don't blow it. Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help. McDonald's wants you to give yourself a chance to find out all the wonderful things you really can be. And so do I.
Welcome back. In recent news, President Bush has made his first steps on the war on drugs on a national level. His statements that drugs are the #1 most urgent issue the country is facing on a domestic level has truly shocked the country since earlier this year. Most experts are surprised that he is taking steps so soon into his administration. His plan includes education and national funding to help state and local government in their criminal justice system. Because this plan requires the cooperation of both states and city governments, Bush stresses the importance of enforcing this legislation, for it will be most effective when everyone works together. He is also calling this an epidemic. New development within the Iraqi war. I'm here with reporter Liz on the latest from the scene in the Persian Gulf.
That's right, Lena. Everything has been very active ever since the U.S. troops have landed. Troops have been pouring out all over the world. The UN decided to aid the U.S. because Iraq decided not to withdraw their troops from Kuwait. This all started through fear that the oil would be taken away from the U.S. and our allies. Kuwait is a hub for oil and helps all these countries around the world. I've been just told the Operation Desert Storm has been initiated. This was an attack on weapon strongholds, communication towers, and other military buildings. This attack was possible because of the use of smart bombs that they were able to use during the night. We have to see how effective these technologies will be.
Thank you for that update. We'll be sure to keep in touch as new developments come in. After the break, more news from the news in Berlin and exciting news regarding the Hubble Space Telescope.
In a perfect world, money would grow on trees, so you'd buy any car you wanted. But this is the real world, where there are no free lunches and no free rides. A world where a Ford Festiva for only $59.62 could go a long way towards balancing your budget. And the 660 powertrain warranty helps protect your peace of mind. Ford Festiva, a real car for the real world.
Get 4.9% financing or up to $400 cash bonus on '89 Ford Festiva.
Welcome back. Before moving towards the exciting launch of the Hubble Space Telescope, we meet with Liz, who has more exciting news on the situation in Berlin.
As you can see, these people are very exciting, very drunk, but unfortunately they are cold and they really should have a jacket on. But the war has ended and the Berlin Wall fell. We are so excited. Families are reuniting and now they're happily ever after. I'm gonna give them some warmth. Ever since midnight, people have been drinking and celebrating ever since the wall has been knocking down. As you can tell, people are bringing matters into their own hands and breaking down the wall. They're doing a great job. Now, since they've made so much noise, let's talk to them. Okay guys, what do you think of this?
It's the end of the Cold War!
Great. There you go. That's everything coming down at Berlin. Back to you, Lena.
That truly is exciting, Liz. What comes to a surprise to many is President Bush's reaction. He has not shared the same amount of excitement as the people down there. Rather, his calm complexion brings happiness to both sides, since they know that he is considering the actions of the Soviet Union. Well, to continue with this train of good news, we are coming to you live with the launch of the Hubble telescope. Since this project has been delayed due to the events around Challenger, true excitement and fear is rooted in all scientists and spectators. You are now watching live footage of the preparation of the Discovery takeoff that will take place soon. This telescope will be the first true satellite telescope that will orbit our planet. It is said to operate 24/7 and moves at a rate of 5 miles a second, clearing all of the U.S. in 10 minutes. Oh, I'm getting a signal from my crew. Only 30 seconds remaining. Let's switch to feed from the launch.
We are go for start.
25.
Booster hydraulic power units have started.
20.
Sound suppression water system has started.
15.
T-minus 13 seconds. T-minus 10, go for main engine start. We are go for main engine start, T-minus 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery with the Hubble Space Telescope, our window on the universe.
Mission Control, Houston.
Roll program. Roger, roll, Discovery.
The roll maneuver puts the vehicle in the proper launch plane. Guidance officer confirms a good roll maneuver. Engines now throttling back. The throttle down maneuver assists in reducing the aerodynamic loads on Discovery as it passes through the area of maximum dynamic pressure. Velocity now 1,200 feet per second. Discovery downrange 3 nautical miles.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
All 3 engines now throttled back up.
Go throttle up.
Engines at 104%. The go at throttle up call signifies that all systems are performing well. All 3 auxiliary power units look good. Discovery's velocity now 2,300 feet per second and is downrange 8 nautical miles.
So excited to have witnessed that launch. This is all for the Michel Reports. We will see you again tomorrow.